Hi everyone, Cendril here, and welcome to a new Let's Play Kirby Nightmare in Dreamland. This is for the Game Boy Advance. It is a remake of Kirby's Adventure for the NES. The peaceful world of Dreamland is in danger. In Dreamland, dreams always flowed from the wonderful Fountain of Dreams. Fountain of Dreams collected the hopes and dreams of all living things. It was also responsible for the sweet dreams and rest that come from deep sleep. But one day, everyone in Dreamland lost the ability to dream. King Dedede was bathing in the Fountain of Dreams. He'd even taken the Star Rod, the source of the fountain's power, and broke it into pieces that he gave his underlings. Now, Kirby must embark on an adventure to restore peaceful nap times to all the residents of Dreamland. A very important quest for Kirby and everybody living in Dreamland. But just like every Kirby game, there's just this sense of smiles and joy. We're going on an adventure. Just a lot of fun and lightheartedness and smiles and joy. And I hope all of you get all of those feelings and more, a lot of joy and happiness from Nightmare in Dreamland. So, we're going to start from the beginning, and it says Water Drop. As you complete stages and continue on, you will get, it'll upgrade, like your file name will change, and it'll be better and better. Which is really cool. It's a lot of fun. Now, I've not played Nightmare in Dreamland, so this, I would say, would be a blind Let's Play, but it's not completely blind, because I've played Kirby's Adventure for the NES, and I played it a ton as a kid. I loved Kirby's Adventure. I played that a lot, so I know this is a remake. That's what everybody told me, and just seeing the opening and everything, I know it is. But it'll be fun to see things that have changed, and hopefully I can still find everything. We'll see, though. Sub-games, Quick Draw, Bomb Rally, Kirby's Air Grind. Like, I know the sub-games are different, as I was looking through the sub-games. But we're going to give this a go, and it should be a lot of fun. It's a Kirby game. Of course it's going to be a lot of fun. Let's get started with Level 1, Vegetable Valley. Haha. Like every Kirby game, well, not every Kirby game, almost every Kirby game, you have powers that you can absorb from enemies. In fact, this is the first game that Kirby was able to, well, not this one. Kirby's Adventure was the first game that Kirby was able to copy powers. Not Kirby's first game, though. In Kirby's Dreamland, he wasn't able to. I went over a lot of this stuff in my Kirby Superstar Ultra playthrough, so feel free to check that out as well. I loved Kirby Superstar Ultra. And this should be a lot of fun too, because this is another one of my favorite Kirby games, was Kirby's Adventure, so this should be just as fun. This beams like a whip. Beam it! Like a whip. If I don't get hit, yeah. Now, back in Kirby's Adventure and then this game, this remake, powers were pretty basic. You didn't have a lot of different moves you could do with powers. So, beam is just this, it's just a beam. Fire! Hot! So hot! Too hot to touch! Ow. Not doing so well here to start with, but used to all the different moves we could use with like fire and things, but this is going back. Abilities were more basic. Anything wrong with that, it's just different. Oh, not quite. Yay! So we get 5,000 points. And that stage is done. Now we can play mini games to get extra lives or more points. Points are a thing here. The points don't really do anything, but they're points. Press A to hit the bomb. Okay. Oh, well, I guess I swung too soon. Never played that. No bonus. That's fine. I'll get better at that as we play it. If I remember right, the minigame in Kirby's Adventure was like an egg catching game. DDD would throw eggs and you try to catch as many as you can. Like you inhale as many of the eggs as you can because it's Kirby. And if you inhaled enough, you got 1 life, and if you got them all, you got 3 lives. I like that it's Vegetable Valley, so yeah, it both starts with V. Here's Cutter. And our first mini-boss, Poppy Brothers Senior. This would be Senior. And if we take his power, it's... Oh, Crash, it's not Bomb. Bomb wasn't here yet. Warding, used only as a last resort. Crash, you only get 1 use of. But it'll wipe out all the enemies on the screen. As I'll demonstrate here. There you go. Ow. Here's Spark. Spark's really good because you could use it to help guard yourself. Of course, there's one of my favorite powers. You don't want to accidentally get the power star because it'll overwrite what we're absorbing from the enemy. Anyway, here's Sword. You swing a sword. I can't lose with this sword. If they zig, I cut them. If they zag, I cut them too. No matter whether you zig or zag. Oh, 2. You want to try to press it when it's at the very bottom. And then if you can get to 1, you get an extra life. Next stage. Just the music in Kirby games is great. When there's a lot going on. Here is Burning. Flaming Tackle time! Who's gonna stop me? I believe this is called Fireball in Kirby's Adventure. Nowadays, Burning and Fire are part of the same moveset. Like, you get Fire, and you also get this ability to turn into a Fireball. But as you can see, back then, it was separate. There were 2 separate powers. Oh, well, there goes Burning. But Kirby music, as I was saying, is just great. It can be really, really powerful when it needs to be, like during a really tough boss. It can be really lighthearted during the beginning, and everything in between. Kirby has some fantastic music, just throughout its series. Nope, not quite. I'm just a little off. Let's keep going. Oh, this place. This is a museum. View copy abilities for free. It will have copy abilities inside, and you can take them. There you go. So I will take Sword. We could always come back here and grab the Sword ability. Next. Here's a classic enemy. Freeze! It's just like Spark, except you freeze the enemy. Stop! come no closer. I'll chill you to the bone. Like so. And you turn them into ice blocks that you can push. When an enemy can be frozen, this is even better than Spark. If you like Spark, you'll really like Freeze. Oh. Didn't quite get Freeze up in time there. And here is Invincibility Candy! Yay! I may need that. If I keep not playing very well. And there's the end. Oh, 3. Getting worse. 2,000 points. It's okay. You only get an extra life if you get the top. You get number 1. This door shows that it's boss time. When you see DDD's face, you know, holding up the peace sign. So let's go. Wispy Woods, per usual, is your first boss. He's not very difficult, especially if something like Freeze. And here is the first piece of the Star Rod. If I jump at the right time, you can catch it, like so. Of course, you can just fly up and get it, but... Welcome to Ice Cream Island is level 2. Bonk. This will probably be a shooting star series, I think about it. You can get through Kirby game pretty fast. This Kirby game, anyway, pretty fast. Unless it has, like, additional modes, which it might. Again, don't know Nightmare in Dreamland. I just know Kirby's Adventure. Here's Parasol, a really good ability. Especially here in Ice Cream Island. Get it? It's Ice Cream Island, both with I. Too bad I lost the ability. You could stop the coconuts from slamming down on your head. You can just keep walking, and the parasol will block it. It's kind of neat. I'll just stick with sword now. Don't let Crash hit the ground like I just did. Because it will explode. And it's like using the Crash ability. It's like Kirby using the Crash ability, except of course it will hurt you. Oh, we can get rid of Crash. This is a really good ability. This is Tornado. Spin, 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 and you spin. While you're spinning, you are invincible. This is really important. It can be really useful. So close. It'd be really useful during bosses. You are vulnerable right at the end of the spin, so be careful. What do we have here? Kirby's Air Grind. Press A to grind the rails. You can't grind black rails. Okay. Alright, we'll give this a try. Not done this one either. Okay, so you grind to go faster, but you can't grind those. Okay, I got it. If you time it just right, I'll say good. Got it. That was level 1. I don't see myself doing too much better. Not rate 902. Okay. We got first, so we get 3 1-ups. Those might come in handy. If you hold down the B button, you will go up. And if you just press it, you'll stay on the ground. It's one of the trick with Tornado. But you can't do that. So what we're going to do is, like so, re-grab Tornado. Unfortunately, Tornado can't break the bomb blocks. Choose an ability. And get ready for another fight. Versus Wheelie, I believe was the name of the boss. And we will... Oh, it disappeared. Sad. That's a shame, because you're supposed to just use wheel all the way across. All the way there. Oh, they give you one here. Cool. Hey, see, you just use wheel. What was another good ability? Just take note that when you're first starting up, and when you're changing route, you tend to be vulnerable. Some Kirby games more than others. There's the one up. The Waddle Dee there is kind of giving you a hint. Hey, there's a one up here. The Parasol Waddle Dee. Ha, close again. I'll get it eventually, maybe once this entire playthrough. Let's give this one another try. So this is to be right before it hits. Okay. I pressed it too soon the first time. Oh, there goes that Kirby. Oh, I know the name of that. Is it Gooey? Oh man, it started to get really fast. We're gonna have to be ready, because it can go either way. Yay! There are 3 levels to minigames. And this is level 1. As the level goes higher, the AI gets better. So try to get extra lives while you can. Peso can also give you a slow fall. You can press down to stop that. Okay, I wonder if this is the same. Give me a sword. I gotta be really careful here. And you jump up. Yeah, and you get UFO! Neat! That's still here. This is UFO. UFO is only on a few stages. Wow! I'm so lucky I copied a UFO! I can do 4 different moves. It all depends on how long you hold the B button. If you just tap it, you will use a spark. Or like a beam move, excuse me. Hold it a little bit, and you get a laser. Hold it longer, you get a big laser. And hold it all the way, and you get a really big laser. It was different in Kirby's Adventure. You would get the laser still. You get that, you get the laser. Then this would be a star. And then the fully charged up would be as if Kirby inhaled a few things at once, and you get that really powerful star that he spits out. It was like that. But getting a bigger laser is cool. Like I said, UFO is a really special ability. It doesn't show up all the time. In fact, it only shows up in a few stages. And after the stage is over, we lose UFO. They don't want you to just have UFO for the entire game. But it is a really neat ability. It's a lot of fun to use. Once you start charging, you can't change the direction you're charging, by the way, so... Let you get this one up pretty easily. Grab. I don't think there's anything down here. Nope. Bottomless pit. Makes you lose a life. Bronto Burt there's being a little little difficult to hit. There we go. There we go. Hey, it's Meta Knight, but he's not gonna fight us. In fact, he's going to send his crew here to attack us. Oops. I hit the, the javelin that he threw there. Yeah, the, just basic isn't that strong, but you can shoot it really fast. There we go. No, we don't need the healing. There's healing down there. Nope. Not the best at timing that. Go. Ooh. And you see we don't have UFO. There is laser and fire. Laser is what you saw. A laser beam. Oh, that one looks fancy. This one looks fancier than the one from the UFO. I like that. There is no charge up, it's just a single laser beam. The thing about laser, which stands for light amplification by stimulated emission of radiation, here, laser, ricochets off hills. If there is a slope, laser will reflect off of it. So you can shoot at angles. I think we see laser here, right? No. Thinking of a different room. I could use it here. Oh no, that doesn't quite slope. We'll get a demonstration of laser later. It's a thing in a stage where you use it a few times. Ow. Take that. Let's take... Oh, we haven't seen stone yet. No one can hurt me. Look out below, and that's true. I also like how there's a Waddle Dee sitting on top of Kirby. While in stone, you cannot be hurt. Of course, you can't move or anything either. There you go. This is the mic ability. Wow. Oh, yeah. Baby, rock on. You could use mic 3 times. 1. And it will wipe out all enemies. 2. It sounds really cool in Kirby Superstar Ultra. Here is the room I was thinking about. Here's your demonstration of laser. See how it bounces off slopes? This can help you hit bomb blocks or enemies that you normally may not be able to reach. I need Kirby to turn. It's not happening. I didn't want to run into the Waddle Dee there. And then the Waddle Dee ends up running into me anyway. Ow. He fired more than once. That backfired. And there is a 1-up that we can no longer grab. Laser has this weird, like you fire and then you have to wait before you can move or anything again. So just be wary of that. Laser's a really neat move though. So close. I'll take fire. Oh, this is an interesting place. This is the arena. You can battle here and you can get copy abilities from bosses, and you can also get a maximum tomato to heal your life. So I'll take freeze, take the tomato, and leave. You can do the arena as many times as you want. So you have to work for your copy ability, unlike the museum, but you also get a maximum tomato. That was a pretty cool dodge by me, I think. Dodging in between while it was firing. Oh yeah, this you need a wheel to get through. That's right. You can see there's a door down there. More on that here in a little bit. There we go. I believe you can cut those with sword. We can try real quick. Nope. Maybe wheel? Alright, there's an ability that can get you through those. Here's an interesting ability. This is high jump. While you're jumping, you have quite a bit of invincibility, kind of like tornado. That's why high jump is a really powerful move. Nope, that was even worse. And there's the boss. That one just leads to the 1-up or something, I think. There are secret exits in the game. You'll be able to tell if it stayed the same as Kirby's Adventure. You'll be able to tell because the door will not be this color. It'll stay like this color. But you'll still have the flag outside because you completed the stage. But the color of the door won't change, which will tell you, hey, there's a secret exit somewhere there. And to get 100%, you have to find all the secret exits. I will do my best. This is the Warp Star door. Use the star to jump to various levels. This is an easy way to get to go back to different stages. So you go back to World 1, we're in World 2, etc., etc. Here is Paint Roller. He will draw things to attack you. Wow, I bounced that way. Oops. You can also absorb the paintings, depending on what they are. So, like, the car will be a wheel. That will be Mike, I believe. Not a too terribly hard boss. And that is our second Star Ride piece. Level 3 is Butter Building. You gotten the whole theme yet? Vegetable Valley, Ice Cream Island, BB, Butter Building, BB. I like that. I think it's really cool. But Butter Building will have to wait till next time. Thank you all very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. I hope you had a lot of fun. And I hope just seeing Kirby brings a smile to your face with just how Kirby is and how his adventures are. So I hope you really enjoy this playthrough. And again, hope you have a lot of smiles and happiness seeing this. Till the next episode, I'm Cendril 9. Remember to shoot for the stars and take care, everyone.